So this section we will go through the microblading hair strokes. So on the screen right here, I do have 4 different type of hair strokes. Basic type of hair strokes. The first one is a single hair strokes, like individual hair strokes. It's single strokes. The next one would be double strokes, which means that you would have one single one and then the second hair stroke just touch the tip and extend longer. Okay, we don't cross like that. What we do is we have one stroke and then we have another stroke touching the tip and extend longer. Triple strokes means 3 of them connect together and extend longer. This is S strokes, means it's an S. Don't worry too much about that.
So just the first one's an S.
This one. And sometimes you can actually do the second one too, depending on the position. But this one is more designing stroke that I can show you when we're gonna use the S strokes. When we are running out of room, we're actually gonna have to do S in order to take the room. So, but basically in this course right now, for basic knowledge, you just need to worry about these 3.
Okay.
Make sense? Okay. All right, for the front of the brows. So there are different types of the front. There is round front, or there is square front, or slanted or squoval. Means the combination in the middle between round and square. So when the clients like to have a round front, which means all of your hair strokes, just disregard this portion right here. Have to make up a round front. Like this. So see, this is a round front. So you use your hair strokes to create the front. A square front you can do is you can square. That's a square front. Okay. A slanted front, which means a soft square, or the combination between the square and round, which means I am just going to go up straight and curve a little bit. Up straight and curve. Slanted. Make sense? Combination between round and square. Question. Just stop me any moment if you have any question, okay? Okay, so in your booklet there are three different styles of microblading hair strokes. So this is the first style number 1, which is in your homework 2. I showed you how to work on style number 1, the more popular style, where your spine line or your core line starting from the transition point and it just ends right here. Closer to the end, but not quite at the end. That's style number 1. And the style number 2, I call that a waterfall, which means that majority of the hair strokes going down more. This is this portion, the hair strokes going down more. And the third style would be the fishtail, which means that, you know, everyone meeting in the middle. The spine line is toward the middle. Everyone going up toward the middle.
Is that what we did mostly in our homework?
No. Number 1. That's what we did on the homework. So, do not worry about these. Do not worry about these 3 styles. I just show you so that you have a point of reference in your book. But we are going to come back into style number 1. Just stick with one style and do good at it. Just don't jump back and forth. My one advice.
It's okay. Okay.
My one advice, do not jump back and forth. I put it in there so that you can have a point of reference, because later on, after the course, you're going to get exposed yourself to different forum, different group, and then people do different style. Then you will, oh yeah, that's why. You know, so I put it in your book so that you know the difference, and I will show you how different from one style to the other style. They are just pretty similar. It's just where the spine is. Okay? Alright, now we're just gonna go back into here. It's pretty simple. Easy. Okay. Alright, so first of all, I want to define the transition point T. This is very important because the transition point T really define how you connect these hair strokes. Because the transition point T and then the spine line is actually when it ends right here, which means this is your last hair stroke, will be laying down right here. This is your last hair stroke. Okay? And everyone would be following the spine. So, first, I already have a form up here. So, the transition point is where your hair strokes change from vertical to horizontal. Means that when it's actually start to go from vertical and then to horizontal this way. Okay, typically it's about 25% of the whole brows. So it's about 25%. A lot of times you can just see it from the clients, you know. So when the client's brow